Camelot 331 here, and GameStop is saved. It's finally saved. We don't have to worry about nothing. Everybody's a billionaire except for me, which is very disheartening because that's exactly what I want in life, is become the next Musk. But it's not looking that way for me, but for some other people, it may be looking that way. But wait, there's more. It only took 2 days. 2 days for the stock price to completely reset back to what it was. So if you didn't know, and I'm sure you did because everybody talks about it, you guys keep tagging me in it, and I'm tired of it because I'm trying to leave it behind me. I'm trying to go in circles at a high rate of speed instead of talking about GameStop. Make sure you check out my racing content, by the way. We're hitting NASCAR. Come on, let's go. But the stock exploded. Everybody's talking about, hey, Code, you were wrong. You should be strung up naked, upside down, hanging by your balls. But guess what? It didn't take long for all of it to come falling apart. Before we get into it, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up doodle, give it a good old-fashioned kiss on the pee, and let's get right into the meaty sauce. Subscribe, by the way. Damn, what's going on? Someone played this beautifully, while one expert is suspicious of the latest meme stock revival. And I'm right there with you, okay? I'm right there with you. It says there's something off about the recent explosion in the meme stock. Deep out of money called options saw an explosion in trading volume just before the return of Roaring Kitty, which was the original person that was like, I like this stock. Well, they came out of hiding on social media, Twitter, for the first time in years. And it coincided exactly when the stock went ba-boom. If it was me and I could throw that kind of leverage around, I might show up on Twitter and say some shit and then sell 90% of my holdings like that. That's just me, okay? I told you in the beginning, I'm trying to become Musk, the sequel, the son of Musk, the revenge, but it's not happening. It says a suspicious person might wonder why Roaring Kitty chose to return to social media today. Given my past experience in analyzing the periodic bouts of the meme stock activity, consider me suspicious. It says right here, this is actually very interesting, and this is going to be something we talk about later. Compared to the current run-up in GameStop stock to the trading activity in Bed Bath & Beyond in August 2022, when the current GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen purchased shares in the now bankrupt retailer. The disclosure of Cohen's purchases drove a massive surge in Bed Bath & Beyond, only for the stock to crash soon after it was revealed that Cohen sold all of his stock. Immediately after, by the way. Immediately after. Bed Bath & Beyond has went bankrupt, something this article doesn't tell you. His partner in this venture jumped out of a building and killed himself when he discovered he was under investigation for fraudulent reasons, along with Ryan Cohen. But guess what? He can't talk anymore or give any secrets because he's dead as hell. So Ryan Cohen's safe. It's all good. But we speculate. Is Ryan Cohen going to sell 80% of his shares? It looks like it. Looks like he's going to dip out. Oh, by the way, when it comes to any meeting that involves the CEO being there, like the managers conference last year, Ryan Cohen wasn't there. He doesn't go to anything. You know, he's supposed to be saving the company. Kind of feels like he is not. It says, I'm sorry, but I can't shake the feeling that something similar is occurring today, except that a social media darling is under no obligation to file insider activity with the SEC. He's not an insider. Shares of GameStop and AMC Entertainment were far below their Tuesday peaks, down by 45%. But that's nothing, boys. That's nothing, because it gets much, much worse. It says the meme stock rally is dead as reality sets in. This took place over 2 days. The stock hit over $50 a share 2 days or 3 days ago. Now it's down to sub-20s again, almost where it was before this even occurred. It's crazy. It's like somebody popped in, grabbed a few millions of dollars, and popped right back out. Somebody needed a payday, son. Somebody needed a hit, and somebody was completely in control of this whole thing, taking advantage of retail investors who were all angry while watching this video. It says this week's meme stock rally that sent shares of GameStop surging as much as 271% is done. GameStop stock plunged as much as 29% on Friday to 19, down 70% from Tuesday. Damn. Roaring Kitty, by the way, came back to Twitter and posted a meme that sparked a resurgence in the stock. The rally in GameStop shares came to its sputtering conclusion on Friday when the struggling video game retailer announced plans to sell 45 million shares at the market offering, which could result in massive dilution for existing shareholders. Oh, damn. Oh, hell, that sucks. It says right here, the only problem for GameStop is that it appears too late for the company to take advantage of this week's meme stock rally. Yeah, it didn't last very long. Last time it lasted like a month. Nah, it's not going to happen this time. GameStop said, by the way, it expects the first quarter revenue to decline nearly 30% year over year to a range of $872 million to $892 million. And that it expects to see a net loss of $37 million in the first quarter year over year. Now, this is very, very important, so I hope you're paying attention right now. GameStop also said the company experienced no fundamental change in its business that would explain this week's massive price surge. Keep in mind, GameStop has not changed anything at all since 2020, before this ever happened the first time. The only thing they changed was they tried to make an NFT marketplace to sell people digital images, which failed within 6 months and lost millions of dollars. That is the only thing they've tried. GameStop has tried nothing else. They tried to give NFTs to people and rob people. Their only shot at success was to try to steal more money. That sucks, man. We did not experience any material change in our financial condition or results of operations that would explain such a volatility or trading volume. Furthermore, since January 2021 through the date hereof, the market price of our common stock has seen extreme price fluctuations that do not appear based on the underlying fundamentals of our business or operations. And I've said this for 4 years. Why are you listening? Come on, let's go. The company offered a sobering note to anyone interested in the stock, and I hope you're listening. Investors that purchase shares of our common stock in this offering may lose a significant portion of their investment if the price of our common stock subsequently declines, which is what is happening currently as we speak. This is something that happens a lot. The stock price will increase $2 and everybody will say it's the mother of all short sales. And then of course it turns right back around and falls on its damn face. And this was the biggest one we've seen in years. When Roaring Kitty came back to old Twitty and posted a little MIDI to get everybody shitty. And that's what happened. And it's already dead. And people can't hold on to the fact. They're all screaming apes and diamond hands and shit again. Probably 98% of them are bots from hedge funds just shoving on message boards and encouraging any retail investors to invest. That's what's going on. I would suspect this shit's been dead forever. Even GameStop came out and said there's no changes to our fundamental operations at all or profits at all. There's been no change. We're actually losing money. Kind of telling people, hey, if you invest, be prepared to lose money. That's kind of what they're saying, because you're not going to make money on this. The only people making money are the people that know that shit's coming because they are the catalyst for said run, in my opinion. And who does this hurt? The employees. That's all it hurts. Look at this right here. Keep in mind, employees are awarded stocks, but they can only sell them at a certain time, certain period. It says right here, I hate this. I'm on workman's comp for getting hurt. Sold all my available shares last week for what I felt was a decent price since I'm not getting paid for time in or out until the end of the month of June if I'm lucky. Got a message from a fellow store leader. The updated price checked on the app and was flabbergasted how the market value is literally double than when I sold. Rest in peace. I'm so salty. Hopefully the value holds the 15th. I will sell what little shares I have. Rest in peace. It's so brutal, man. It's so brutal. Why did the stock randomly pop up? The real answer, nobody knows. The only notable public occurrence of late is Roaring Kitty returning to Twitter. On the other hand, the mainstream media blames Roaring Kitty, and on one hand, Superstock has good explanations for why it's unlikely Roaring Kitty return could have any impact at all. Nobody knows. I tell you guys what, man, it's an interesting time to be alive. And I know I went radio silent for a second, but you're probably not getting notifications because the videos I am putting out is me racing at Talladega and Kansas and Dover and the Arkham Menard series tier from NASCAR because that's something that I just started doing randomly full-time this year, and I did not expect it to happen. So please go give that content some love. Give it a click. Give it a share. Every like helps in such a big way. And do that here as well because I'm back, baby. I'm trying. I had to adjust. I don't know if you guys have started a new venture in your life. I'm sure you have. What the hell? We're all old as hell. For that first month or two, it's hard you're shifting everything and all this focus. It's hard to find time to do the things that you're supposed to be doing. So I'm here and I love you and I'm back. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We have a lot coming. It's going to be so fun. Until next time, get the hell on it. Doggone it. Bye. Yeah.